Hey guys, Max here. Hope you're doing well. This is the second lesson in the series and is on support and resistance levels. Now, support and resistance is a pretty important part of trading as it helps us decide on where we're going to take entries, targets, and stop losses in our trades. I'm going to keep this video nice and quick, so let's head over to the chart. Okay, we're now over on TradingView. Now I'm going to draw a downtrend like from last lesson and explain something fairly simple here. So say we had this downtrend and then we found a bit of support here. Where would we expect there to be resistance? Well, where we had resistance previously, up here. Reason for this is that people sold here and the expectation is that they'll still want to sell here. So say price does come up and we get a rejection, maybe a slight lower high, and price comes down again. Now where would we expect to find support? Well, we have support where we already had support previously in this range. And if price does come down and makes a slight higher low, we have a good point of invalidation. Now this is the general idea of support and resistance, but I'll demonstrate now on a real chart how it looks. All right, we're now looking at a chart. There is one thing I want to explain about support and resistance quickly before we go further. So let's say this is a resistance. Let's call it R. So price is down here, moves up, tags the resistance, comes down again. Now price moves up again, hits the same resistance, rejects it again. And then price moves up again. Now this time, price moves above the resistance, continued to make higher lows, was in an uptrend, and broke through the resistance. Now, is this still a resistance? Well, no. Because price moved higher than the resistance, it's actually gained the resistance as support. So it's now a support level. So the expectation here now is if price does come back down to test this level, expectation is that it holds as a support level, and then we come down again, we expect it to hold. Now if we were to move back down below the level, then it would be a resistance again. And see if we can apply some of what we've learned to the chart. So the reason I picked this chart is it has a very good example of a key support level, and that is this level here. So we can see that price made a new high here, came down, held at our level here, and then made a new high, tested the level again, didn't quite make a new high here, and then proceeded to lose the level. Now, what's important about this here is that they were testing a proper area in here. So we tested the level here, tried to hold that same support level at 36.45, then we got to close below, so we lost the level. This turned into resistance. But what happened was when price came back up, rather than rejecting off of here, we closed above it again. And then the following week, we tested this support level again and held it. So we can see that this support level has been tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Moves up again 5 times. Then we make a new all-time high. And then we have a move back down and test it for the 6th and final time. So we can see here, this is a very good example of support. All right, looking at the same chart, let's point out some resistance levels. So after that initial move up into the move down, we did have a nice resistance form here where we saw that price really did struggle to stay above this range at 53. Eventually though, price did make a move through, and then price continued to hold this level, hold the level, hold the level until they had a move down where they could not hold the level anymore. And we moved down to our support level in here. After that, price moved up again. Where did we reject? Our resistance again, here. Before coming back down, making a higher low, and then pushing above. Now, we did also form key resistance in this range in here. And once we had this big move up, where did price come back down to hold? Our previous resistance in this range. Now, this is just a clean example of resistance turning into support. Okay, that's going to be all for this video. I know that this might be quite basic for some of you who are more advanced, but this series is directed at beginners. Support and resistance is something I could definitely dive deeper into in the future, so if you'd like a video like that, let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.